With a long history, during which both teams have had their moments of triumph over each other. England in the 1966 quarter-final, of course, and Argentina in the quarter-final of 1986, most famously. But past results mean nothing here. Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen once that whistle goes. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
So straight into the action. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Almada aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot!
Of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. O'Reilly. There will be a throw-in. One of the great intercontinental rivalries, England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can
nicked away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Pole. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Now it's Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Almada, he's picked his way through. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romero makes the interception. That's going wide left. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And they're back on the ball again. Good ball, good take. Now the delivery. Konsa tries to clear. Deftly away. And that's really well manoeuvred. England are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. He's on it, can he get away? Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he's... Almada. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to...
Good chance here! Bellingham! That is brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank. And here's Kane. Now it's Bellingham! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Anderson, Gordon has it in a wide position. Fernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Martinez. Now goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And they were.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Kane. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Anderson. And this is Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Martinez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Stones cuts out, and it's been given away. Oh, just tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Argentina leading now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Martinez, and he's certainly onside here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fernandez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez.
Well, I wouldn't quite... There's plenty of time left yet.
Martinez. Almada. Martinez. And Martinez! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Almada. Fernandez. Messi is onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. James. Now it's Kane. Fernandez. Now Martinez. Anderson. Martinez. Romero. Now it's Messi. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Almada. Madueke. And it's made its way to him. And this is Kane. Montiel. And it's Fernandez. And here's Kane. Fernandez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Medina. McAllister. For Messi. De Paul.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, super ball. Almada. He's had a shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Substitution for England, number 9, Kane.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Fernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread to the right. Played back into the centre. And here's Bellingham. He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
England have their second corner now. He's rising! And that has been cleared. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Shoots! It's a goal! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
England, after 28 minutes, is number 8.
England cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now this could be a chance.
The light is very much the colour green. De Paul clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
This looks promising. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. Oh, he's all alone. Big chance! And he hits the net. More or less by himself as... That weren't waiting around. Played out towards the right wing. But that has not gone well. That's destined... Oh, good effort! That's a fair try, but just off target. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Spread it left. Almada. Euphoria! Utopia! And they are
The goal scorer for is
One of the great intercontinental rivalries, England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
So straight into the action. But
what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter, they're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Almada. Now it's Martinez. And it's been played through. Not a hit. Messi! He scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.